Hi guys, Silver right here, and today we're going to I'm going to do something creepy, is tell ghost stories. Look at this, I even got my ring. Anyway, so today's ghost stories. I always tell ghost stories. My family has a lot of heritage when it comes down to ghosts, magic, and if you guys are curious what kind of magic that is, I'll tell my story of some of my relatives were accused of witchcraft in the future during Halloween. So anyways, today, and this happened last night. So first off, I just gotta show you guys where the window is. This window, so I got my room, and there's this window, my bed's right there. It's a mess. Anyways, so a little bit of background knowledge on this werewolf. My grandmother's father is from Pennsylvania. He died probably about 40 years ago. However, there is a story in Pennsylvania about the Pennsylvania werewolf, but this guy was claiming that he was a werewolf, and he was just a loon. And so they had locked him up into an attic of the hotel. But that's another story which I'll tell probably around Halloween. Now, first off, the symbol of a wolf can mean a few different things. Sometimes it's a curse. You can Google the story of Lupus, King Lupus, which is Greek mythology where a king is turned into a wolf. So what the story is pretty much about is how my family, and me more recently last night, saw a werewolf. And I swear to God, it's real, you guys. That's the reason I'm wearing that today. So first off, when my uncle was little, my uncle, we call him Ross because of Friends, because he acts like Ross, but his actual name's Josh. And so when he was little, there's frequent earthquakes around the area I live. More recently, there was one probably last summer where a topple of an old building had fell over. And my uncle claims whenever this werewolf would come around is that he'd see a wolf with red eyes, warning him that an earthquake were to come. How wolves and earthquakes play out, I have no clue. And when my mom was pregnant with me almost 13 years ago, guys, so what happened is that my mom was still working up at was still attending a local college, and my mother had been pregnant with me, and she was still living up in an apartment, but she decided to go visit my grandmother at my grandma and grandpa's house uptown here in my hometown. And so what anyways that happened is that she had swear to God that she saw something hunched over on two legs, kind of feet perched backwards, almost like a lion's feet, and run up the hill where my grandparents' house was near a storage unit what they lived near, and it disappeared. And my Aunt Katie jokes, her younger sister, jokes that in fact it was a local drug. But that's my aunt, so. So now, on to my story about the werewolf. So last night, I wasn't having too easy of a time sleeping because a fox a few nights ago had broken into our duck's coop. Well, he hadn't broken in, he had gotten pretty close, but my dog scared the living crap out of it, so I was having a hard time sleeping. And as I was dozing off, a few hours later, it was like pitch black in my room, because when the light in the hallway is off, it is off, and it's pitch black. The window and the street light out there was the only thing helping me to see outside. So I kind of weary, and I look up to the window, and there's this something with long ears, kind of like this, and it was probably 6 feet tall, and it had a snout. It was hard to make up this interesting figure, but it may have been a warning. They didn't say anything. I was kind of freaked out, and I ran up to my mom's room saying that there was something with red eyes and long ears that was tall. At first I thought it was a freaking goblin, but then my mom told me the story about my uncle. So how he saw the werewolf every time something bad happened. So my estimation is that it probably warned me. And this morning, ironically enough, bees. We had plugged up a beehive, and the bees that came behind my bulletin board right here and had gotten into my room. We found 4 bees in my room. pretty scary. So I believe that to be some form of Mothman, angel, or warning. What do you guys think it was? You guys have any ideas to what the werewolf is? Was outside my room last night. Leave a message. This isn't the only time I've ever seen shadow figures, but that I'll save for another time because that's a big part of my life, is all the shadow figures I've seen. And so anyways, you guys, if you guys enjoyed this video, please comment below, leave a like. If you guys have any other ideas to what that thing may have been besides a werewolf, this is just going off of some family history here, what I think is a werewolf. But if you guys have any ideas, comment below. I love you guys, and if you guys are new to the channel and would like to see me telling these creepy stories to you, leave a comment, because I have so many of these stories, which are all true. People don't believe me, but they're true. Just trust in me, guys, okay? And I'll see you guys soon. Bye, guys.